Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx from the Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Sight man in boxing. Sight man in boxing. Landon Flair Cobbs. Shout out to Goodfellow Sports TV.
Hey, Steven, man, you really believe that stuff? Oh, man, come on. You really believe that stuff you be saying?
All right, appreciate everybody for supporting the channel, man. Everybody that been here since day one. But if you want to continue to support the channel, you want to continue to see me go to these fights, man, I appreciate if you do donate to the channel. Now you have several ways to donate, and you can like the channel, you can share the channel, you can subscribe to the channel. Most of you guys do that on everything, but financially, if I'm gonna go to Wilder Fury, Spence Pacquiao, and all the big fights, and I'm only entertaining going to the big, I'm only interested in going to the big fights, I'm gonna need you guys' support. You can reach me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, anytime for any advice, or you want to advertise your business on channels another way. You help support the channel. I do want to work with businesses and all that. But if you want to make a donation, Cash App is CJGood313. That's in the description. PayPal link is in the description as well too. Appreciate it. Peace. Hey. All right, man, I wanted to do this last night, but didn't get around to it. Let's talk about tonight's fight. We do know, hopefully all know, that Teofimo Lopez is not fighting tomorrow night. Kind of a letdown, but we had too much boxing this weekend. Him and Camboso got pushed back because of a bad COVID-19 test by Teofimo Lopez, and he did contract COVID-19. So, unfortunately, that did happen. But we got Jaime and Camille Zamata. I heard that's coming on early. We gonna start talking about that fight. It was supposed to be Slucky, but Slucky pulled out. Don't know why it was going to did he have more injuries? Because remember, he pulled out with an injury, then he came back in, and who knows? And then we got Charlo, Montiel. What else do we have? Inoue coming back, so gonna check out the undercards, all that good stuff. What's up to my brother Underrated Darkness? What's going on, bro? I do appreciate it. Good morning. Top of the morning to you. I didn't even plan on doing this morning, but I'm gonna do a live stream, do some videos, then maybe after the fight, if I'm available, do another live stream. Okay. Lavish salute. Dre, what's going on? You think Darius will pull up? Absolutely. I think it's possible, but like Kevin Cunningham said the other night, I think Tank Power, he said Tank Power, I think Tank Power would be too much. But we're gonna keep doing them interviews, man. Got a schedule change probably coming, so working on Bill Haney and Devin coming on soon. I'm working on some other guys coming on, so hopefully we get that interviews cranked up. Like Soldier Boy, Fotex, salute. I didn't even know Trina and Eve battled the other night, bro. Until my boy Latique reposted it on Facebook. I asked about it. What's up, Jericho? I remember in the 4th grade, remember Trina had that album cover. I'm about to pull it up, man. Then we gonna start. Remember Trina had that album cover. I'm gonna show it to you. I know before basketball game, we used to look at this joint, bro. I'm gonna show. We used to be in locker room, man. We ain't know nothing about sex for real, but this album cover, man, I don't know if we got it from the females too, somebody had, but this album cover right here, I remember that came out. We about to have practice, and the boy pulled us out, man, lusting over this album cover. Trina was that fine. People talking about Eve was gonna wreck her. I don't know. I know Trina had some hits. Trina been doing this since 2000. But that album cover, man, when niggas was little, man, boy, it was something vicious. The real know about that album cover. But so we got y'all boy Jaime Mungia. He fighting in El Paso tonight. And I think somebody said it come on at 2:30, whatever Texas time is. So I don't know. Somebody said it come on at 2:30. So let me see if you guys can see it. So yeah, he right to come on. Hold on. He right. He come on at 3:30. All right. I think 2:30 his time, whatever time Houston on. The main event is approximately at 6 p.m., so it's coming on early. Obviously, this could have been Mungia and Golovkin. The zone don't force Golovkin, or they don't force none of their fighters. They don't force none of their fighters to fight each other, but Mungia won the Golovkin. Oscar was ready to do the Golovkin fight, and it didn't happen. You got Mungia, Szeremeta. You got Rosado. I didn't even know he was on the undercard. Blair Cobbs fighting Brad Sullivan, a former Virgil Ortiz opponent. But not a bad card at all. Okay. But the main event, Camille Szeremeta, former Triple G opponent, is at the Don Haskins Center in El Paso. It's on the zone. And, Mungia, he had a great, he had a great start to the public, to American public, beating on small Saddam Ali. But, it is what it is. You got a female title fight on here. You got Gabriel Rosado fighting somebody that's 7-0. A dude from Uzbekistan. All six of his 7 wins came by knockout. They call him the bully. He had a decision over Devin Alexander, brother Von Alexander. Okay, so okay, he already got a name on his resume. And if his punching power is real, he didn't stop buying. And understandably why. If his punching power is real, the bully, southpaw, kind of short. Where they fighting at? Super middleweight? Yep. Kind of short for super middleweight. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, I always look forward to over there, them European fighters, man. They something vicious, man. And this dude, he got a solid resume. First fight was a dude versus 23, 19-4. Second fight, 26, 6-1, 4-1-3, Clay Collard. 15-3-0, Von Alexander. And we know that's Devin brother. Did some time in the pen if you follow HBO boxing. Fought at 175 already. Fought at 175 a couple times. So I look forward to this fight, man. Rosado is always a tough customer. And I can't pronounce his name. We're just going to continue to call him the bully. But look pretty much like a decorated amateur. 58-8. It's hard to get knockouts in the amateurs. But, Gabriel Rosado was his last fight. I think was his last fight versus Danny Jacobs. Yes, it was. So he just fought in November. So it's a quick turnaround. His opponent, his last fight was so he coming off a layoff since around Wilder Fury 3. So then you got Blair Cobbs, he undefeated. He taking on Brad Solomon. He got a drop from me. I didn't know he was from Philly. Okay. Got a solid knockout ratio, 60% on the nose. He had a draw early in his career, but looking at it, Brad Solomon, he got 3 losses. His other loss came from he lost to Alexis Rocha, Virgil Ortiz back to back, but also lost to Konstantin Pourmarv for the division. Remember Pourmarv? He kept having a mandatory, and he kept fucking pulling out the mandatory. I forget who his mandatory was. I think he was a mandatory. Matter of fact, y'all remember Pourmarv was the mandatory for Earl Spence, and he kept pulling out. I think it had to be Earl Spence. My bad. But yeah, this dude was the mandatory for Spence. If my memory serves me correctly. And poor Marv kept pulling out. He kept pulling out, hilarious, and he hasn't fought since then. And he had back-to-back losses, and he just didn't want to fight Earl Spence, and he was with Top Rank, and he just didn't want the mandatory. Lost and then went home. So I mean, I don't know if he was scared to get hit by Earl Spence or whatever the 411 was, but that's interesting that Brad Salomon lost to him. But he also beat Adrian Granados. He got a lot of split decisions. Brad Salomon, a lot of split, but he's 40 years old. I didn't know he was that old. I didn't know he was 40 years old, 38 years old. That's crazy. So he must have came into the game late. But he beat Danny Garcia in the amateurs. Yep. Hard to Danny Garcia, we know. He beat Jesse Vargas in the amateurs. I don't know if he went into the military or whatever. He beat Jamal James. He lost to Mike Dallas a couple times. So, he beat Mike Dallas right here. Majority decision. Beat Jesse Vargas again. He actually beat Demetrius Andrade in the amateurs. That's wild. So that's cool, man. Brad Salomon I don't know why he's an older fighter with only 30 plus fights, but maybe he went into the military. So actually the card ain't that half bad. Johnny, what's going on? How you see the Charlo? I'm gonna get there, Mr. Davis. I got you. But Mungia card ain't bad. And Mungia, talk about the main event. He got somebody in front of him who can't hurt him. Szeremeta got a 22.73% knockout ratio. He retired versus Golovkin in 7 rounds back in December. He beat Kasim Uma. He had to be like 60. But not too many knockouts, so he can't hurt Mungia. Mungia last fought versus Torian Johnson October 30th, right before Halloween last year. So he stopped Torian. Torian Johnson had to be about 50, 37 years old. So, solid card, man. I just wish Lucky was the opponent. I think this may be the bottom card of the night, but in my opinion, it's not the worst card of the night. Well, it might be the worst card now. We got to see, but it's not a bad card. I think the main event kind of scares people off, but Blair Cobb on there. You got one undefeated. Well, you got a couple undefeated fighters on the card. Gregory Morales, he fighting a 4-rounder. Another guy. So it's all right, man. So sorry, card. Now go to Charlo card. Y'all see him and his brother make up at the weigh-in, and Jamel said Happy Father's Day. And his mother was there, and that's cool. You don't want to see your sons fighting, but yeah, I think Demetrius Andrade put this dude. Nah, somebody put him out the amateur. He got more amateur fights than that. So look at this card. More interesting, I hope. Miguel Flores is on this card. Isaac Pitbull Cruz is on this card. Aaron Amadano Leo is a nice co-main event. Shout out to my boy Angelo Leo. So Leo looking to come bounce back after a little slippage with if anybody want to join, put that out there. Little slippage. What he had to Foden. Foden is a great fighter. You can't take nothing away from Foden. Foden is a dog. But this is the card. And just because we always don't have names on the card, it don't really mean it won't be a great card. I will say that. We didn't have, sometimes the guys who don't produce the biggest names give us the biggest fights. But looking at this card, really what stands out to me is the main event. When you look at Juan Matisse Montiel, he did get knocked out by Jaime Munguia at 147. Okay. I think he got knocked out in the second round, excuse me. But one thing this was supposed to be set up for James Kirkland to fight Charlo, which Kirkland been done. You know, he can bring back Ian Wolf 10,000 times. And when you look at his career, you know what I'm saying, you notice, you know, he was one of them HBO dudes. One of the biggest things in his career, it wasn't Ian Wolf, it wasn't another guy that was coaching him. One of the hard things about his career was he was getting in trouble. In and out of prison, you know, and inactivity mixed with taking punches. A lot of punishment is not good. If you want to take punches, you want to be active. You want to be active. You know, you need to break every now and again. But once he made it to the HBO stage, you know, when he switched from Man Wolf, he lost to Sheeta. Then he fought Angulo. All right, he kind of had some good activity here, but he fought Carlos Molina. You know, start on Carlos Molina, man. Look him up. Look up his rap sheet. Make you want to punch him. Glenn Tapia was whooping on him. And then when he fought Canelo, it was pretty much over with. But it was supposed to be a Austin versus Houston thing. And Montiel upset at that shit. He said, hell no, Montiel here. And he stopped James Kirkland in one round. Now, Hugo Santonio, however you said, Centennial Jr., I seen him fight in person at the Barclays Center, and he had a draw with Hugo. And Hugo got knocked out at the Barclays Center by Charlo in 2 rounds, right? So I had the pleasure of seeing Charlo fight in person. Other than that, you know, he's a guy that fluctuates in the weight, 140s. So maybe he's more fuller at 160, and maybe he could take a bigger shot. You know, hopefully he could take a bigger shot at 160. Because look at this dude. He fighting at 147 and 152. So I think you might have more stability with this dude fighting at 60. You know, and he got heavy hands. You know, you got a kid that's fluctuating in weight. It wasn't like he was fighting at 160, you know, the majority. Look at this. Look at the weights. You know, his debut, no weight. Okay. 139. The official weight was 140. Am I reading this right? I don't know. All right, 140, his first weight, 40, 46, 46 and a half, 47 and 3/4, 54, 56, 48. I mean, he had no stability in weight. He had no stability. So hopefully that holds true, that he had no stability in weight and that hurt him. And at 6'1", 6'1", how many people at 6'1" can make welterweight and be functionable? Maybe Paul Williams. So we're gonna have to wait and see. But hopefully he more treat than trick. You know, but you look at the card, Isaac Pitbull Cruz, you know, he's a dude that's exciting to watch. You know, when he got the right opponent, he beat Diego. I remember that fight. He fighting for Sisto Vargas. This motherfucker been through the trenches. He got to be 50, 36 years old. Remember he had them fights with Burchett, and the last one just one thing about this dude, man, he just look at his face. His face just look hard. Softball killer, salute. Look at this nigga face, man. He just look like he could take a shot. You know, Montiel going to sleep before 6. I agree. We'll talk about it. You want to join, click the link. But this dude face just look like he and Julio Cesar Sr. had to step in. We'll talk about the fights too, man. We'll talk about him too before we get the water and close it out. But this dude looked like he could take punches. He just, you know, he said the way Chavez Sr. said the way he was just match made, it wasn't fair. You know, look at he might have one of the best resumes in boxing, bro. No cap, man. He came in versus dude 2-0. He for sure got one of the best resumes in boxing, dude. You know, Abner Cotto, Juan Manuel Lopez stopped his ass. Takashi Miura, he had some thump in that left hand. Okay. Stopped his, had a draw with Salido, another great fighter, tough fighter. Miguel Burchett, he got stopped Burchett, but Burchett a good fight. He fought the Steven Smith dude. I think this dude from the UK. Yeah, I watched that fight. Another tough customer. He beat the great Rod Salka, retired his ass. He lost to Burchett again. He just been in some wars, dude. He just been in some wars, and I think it's time for him. If he loses this fight, it's time to retire. He here for as an opponent. He here as an opponent. as a Francisco and Francisco Vargas' career, man, he has some thump in his hands. But he took so much punishment over the course of his career, man. It ain't fair to him. He fought a murderous row of fighters, man. You know, he fought some. The records may not indicate that shit, but he fought some dudes. He fought some punchers. He fought some good dudes. I remember this Jerry Belmonte's dude. You know what I'm saying? He fought some dudes. So you look at this fight with Isaac Pitbull Cruz. If he loses this fight, it's time to hang him up. It's time to hang him up, man. And Cruz lost early in his career. He lost to a dude 8-5. But that don't define him. But, you know, this is a step up. This is a step up in competition. This is a step up to me, man. Even though Francisco old, man, this is a step up, man. And I root for Francisco because they did him wrong. But Pitbull Cruz is the house fighter. Other than that, man, you know, I don't know much about Richard Medina, honestly. He's 20 years old, fairly young. Got 9 wins, no losses, no draws, 6 big ones. Seemed to be a solid prospect. Does he fight? Okay, he fight at super featherweight. So, man, other than that, man, this card should have been better with the main event, but Leo fighting Aaron Amadala. Amadala got 1 loss. He lost to Luis Neri, and he went to dishes with Neri. Other than that, man, 50% knockout ratio. Has some split decisions in there. Not a lot of house names on there, so for Angelo Leo, this is a make or break fight. And for him, man, to lose to Luis Neri leftovers, no offense to him, this is a make or break fight. And for Leo, his first loss came to the creme de la creme of the division, Stephen Fulton. So this is a must win for him. And people forget he beat Mighty Mouse for the title. And a lot of people was going for Mighty Mouse. Why does his hair look fake in this picture? Crazy. But another good fight, you know, for Aaron Amadala to win. He gonna have to match. Well, he gonna have to match. Hold on, Dr. Bill, put my headphone. It depends. Man, I heard Leo. I heard Leo's a good boxer, so he may come out and box in this fight, dude. So I don't know. What's up, Dr. Blicky with the sticky?
Yo, it was good, man. Yesterday was crazy, but yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen this dude fight. This dude, I've seen him fight. He's Mayweather fight, right?
Yeah, he fought Stephen Fulton.
Yeah, he's he got a belt. I swear. Or was that something else? He's a champion, right?
He was. Remember, he lost to Fulton.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw the fight where he won the belt. I haven't really kept up to.
Oh yeah, Tremaine versus Mighty Midget. Yeah, versus Mighty Midget.
Yeah.
A lot of people was picking Mighty Midget to win. And then the excuses start pouring in. Well, he wasn't in shape and Mayweather he didn't do this.
Mayweather fighters always suck.
He pretty good though. He's good. He's good. So him and Aaron Amadalo, I think it'd be a good fight. But other than that, that's what that card got to offer. Charlo fight. I hope Montiel.
Is this a Charlo card?
Yeah, it's Charlo card.
Would you say hope Montiel beats Charlo?
I hope he make it interesting. Did you see them make up in front of their mom?
Yeah, nah. Because Montiel fought Mungia and got stretched in 2 rounds.
But that was at welterweight.
Yeah, Mungia ain't welterweight.
Yeah, he is. They fought at welterweight. This is when he was,
but like Mungia was green.
True, maybe he was drained. He got a lot of his weight fluctuate.
Hey man, Mungia must have been drained too because they at the same weight class now.
He a kid. We got beat up by a kid. I'm trying to find a silver lining in this shit, dude. You making it hard.
What, 2 rounds? 2 rounds.
Are all these fights going to overlap to no? That's a great question. Mungia come on at 2:30 my time, Eastern Standard Time. Well, the card started at 2:30 on the zone, Eastern Standard Time. They fight in El Paso. The main event is expected to come on at 6 p.m. standard time. Let me see what Montiel and Charlo come on. I'm trying to hope this fight, man, because the only interesting fight this weekend, in my opinion, was the it was the Teofimo fight. I just like, man, just a lot of even with that fight, I felt like it was gonna be a lot of ass with him. So Charlo come on at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Inoue comes on tonight too. He's probably gonna come on. Hold on. CBS Sports is clutch. So Inoue card start at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you got 6 p.m. for the main event of with 2 p.m. 2:30 start Eastern for the Mungia card in El Paso. Charlo start at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then the Inoue top rank card starts at 10. They in Vegas, so I don't know much about his opponent, but let's pull him up and then we can just talk about the fights. But he always exciting to fight. It's always good to see punchers fight. Inoue is Charlo is a good puncher. Inoue is a good puncher. So he's fighting this dude, Michael Dasmarinas. He fighting a Philippine guy. He got a 60%.
And only them dudes can crack.
Yeah, so he's lost to a guy. So he's got stopped in his 4th pro fight, but that was at 112. Okay, let's see how this guy's doing. And shit. But Pacquiao got stopped early. Then he fight. I don't know this guy. This dude had 3 losses. He from Africa, from Cape Town, South Africa. So it depends, if he can take the punch, which I don't look like he can take the punch. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. And Charlo said he ain't gonna fight nobody good anyway, anytime soon.
Basically, that's what he said. But let's look at this card before we kind of go into that. Top rank notorious for trash cards.
I'm surprised he missed weight though.
Okay, your boy on this card.
Ooh.
Your favorite fighter.
He's my favorite fighter.
Isaac Dogbo.
I have not heard about that dude in a while since he got his ass whooped by Navetes.
He beat Chris Avalos. He fought an 8-rounder. Wow. He went from
He's gone down?
He fought Chris Avalos in the 8th rounder in the bubble.
He's tiny.
He is. From Ghana. So he's fighting Adam Lopez. Adam Lopez has 2 losses. He got stopped.
What do you think about Conor Ben fighting Granados?
You know how that fight got leaked? Somebody seen somebody. They was on a plane or something. Somebody took a picture. Eddie Hearn took a picture with somebody in the leaked the fight camp, and they zoomed in on it. That's how it got leaked. Crazy. Good fight though. Conor Ben need to avenge the UK and fight Granados. What's the dude's name? You know what I'm talking about? No.
The one that beat Josh Kelly.
Yes. What's this dude's name, man? Sheesh. I can look it up, but I'm trying to think. David Averizian. Man. Crazy, right?
It's funny. Josh Kelly was winning that fight.
Yeah, but he just couldn't. He couldn't keep up, bro. They tried to move him too fast.
You don't have no power and no real defense
at all, man. John, you just got to connect your devices and you can get in. I can't let you on to you. Other than that, that's Adam Lopez. He lost to Stephen. Okay, he lost to Stephen Fought in a majority decision. That's interesting. Okay. And he got stopped by Valdez. So he only got stopped by upper echelon opponents. So you got 2 champions he got stopped by. So hopefully he brings some fun. But Dogbo lose this, he need to go just retire. He living in Tampa now though. Dogbo lose this, it's time to go. I'm ready to go right now. Give me the green light.
How old is Dogbo?
So what?
How old is Dogbo?
26. Jesus.
You want him to retire at 26?
Shit. I think he like a priest or some shit. Go get your money. Damn, I smelled it. I smelled his name all jacked up.
His issue is too short.
Yeah, it's close. I knew what you was trying to say.
He way too short.
Yeah, and he didn't need to be fighting down at 110, but he too thick to make that weight. If John connect this, John connect your camera so we get you in here. Adam Lopez is a kid who gave Oscar Valdez a run for his money. He even dropped him. Should be a good. Okay. I'm okay. Top break. If you know, Top break might have the best code. And then we got my Kyla Meyer. She's fighting for the WBO World Female Super Featherweight title versus Erica Annabelle Paredes. Paredes has a total of 30 fights. She's from Argentina, 36, older, but got some experience. She got 10 big knockouts, 4 losses. Her last loss was a majority decision over Justin McCaskills. She's from Chicago. Yeah.
She fought Carissa Shields.
Who?
I think.
No, she fought Cecilia. No, she fought Cecilia Brackes, remember?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Did she fight Clarissa? No, she fought Katie Taylor and lost, and then she beat.
Oh yeah, my bad. It was Katie too.
And then she
been talking shit about Carissa Shields though.
Yeah. She fought Delphine Person. She lost to her. You got a lot of wins at home.
Hey man, you know what they say. Some people can't fight outside the country.
Kyla, this is a step up for her, you know. She's pretty tall. I mean, she had heels on. I took a picture with her, but you know, she ain't lost. So I think this would be her first name on her resume, man. She said she want to go for Katie Taylor. So this is another good fight. I mean, I think Top Rank might have the best card of the night, it looked like. Adam Lopez is better fighter.
The interesting fight that PBC are putting on is Pacquiao, Errol Spence, and the Wilder Fury.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try to go out to Wilder Fury. Even though I can't get a ticket, I might just go to Vegas.
I want to see Wilder get whipped on by a white man in person.
No, I said I can't afford them damn $500 tickets. Maybe somebody can give me a ticket. Maybe I can run into Sam. Somebody give me a ticket from Sam.
You're gonna get an interview with Eddie Hearn. No, not Eddie Hearn. Freaking Bob Arum.
You know, I told you. That's a Fury. I seen him last time. He did interview. He just kept walking. He was.
Hello.
My bad. But yeah, he was signing autographs and shit. I was like, Bob, get the hell out of my face. He didn't say that. I'm joking. Makai's personality is dope as fuck. She trained with Buzz, so definitely can fight. Yes, she can. But yeah, I think the fight of the night is Lopez and Dog Bay. Remember you was calling him Dog Boy?
Yeah.
I think the fight of the night is Lopez and Dog Boy, but I think that's the fight of the night. And then I look at Rosado versus that dude from Uzbekistan. And then, I mean, some solid fights on the night. But I would if I had to give you a lineup, it would be the fight of the night, Lopez and Dogbo. And then I would say, what's the cat name? I would say the Uzbekistan dude, Rosado, Kyla Meyer, and Erica Annabelle. And then I would say, out the main events, I would say Inoue, just because you know he gonna knock old boy out. People say Charlo gonna knock old boy out. I know, but I think just based off boy from Philippines, I think he's gonna have a better performance. See, Doug, yeah, what did Montiel knock out Charlo?
Yeah, Charlo should never show his face again, man. How you get knocked out by a guy that got starched in 2 rounds by Mungia?
He should fight Mungia next. Why not?
Charlo versus Mungia? I'll watch that. Yeah, I don't think Mungia can win.
He might. Shit, you never know. Because
I'll be very surprised.
Mungia number 1 for the belt. Mungia the number 1 contender.
Yeah, that.
What Method Man say?
To put him in there.
What Method Man say? You are number 1 contender, cold like booty in December. Whatever the fuck he said. Leo Amidala is a great fight on that. What Biggie and Method Man. Leo and that's a great fight too. My bad. Yeah, Leo in a great fight. Amidala's a good fighter too. So we got some good undercard fights on
No,
tonight.
see, did you know what Wilder said about? What you saying?
About yeah, go ahead.
I said, did you hear what Wilder said about Dylan White? How he's the bottom of his shoe.
Yeah, he called him gay too. He did an interview with Fred. He said he gay. He said he gay. He said
Dylan White tried to lie about Wilder saying that Wilder said he didn't mean to have those headphones on. It was blocking the circulation of his ears or some shit.
They need to fight, bro. Straight up and down.
And then Big Baby said that Dylan White was lying. They said that Wilder never said that about the headphones.
You said Big Baby jumped into it?
Yeah, he put on his because Dylan White tried to false quote Wilder, saying that Wilder said that he's gonna sue Dr. Dre because he didn't mean to not speak. It was because the headphones were too loud and they were blocking the circulation of his ears or some. Wilder never said that.
You know what Wilder said he was listening to?
What?
Sunshine Anderson. I heard it all before. You ever heard that song? He said that's what he was looking for. He said Dylan White is gay.
Yeah.
He said he gay. He obsessed with me. He gay. He said that first. You think Charlo?
He gonna come out in there?
They need to fight, bro. Need to fight. He said Charlo is mad at him because he supported Tony Harrison to beat him. He said Tony Harrison's boy. He said they go way back. He said that's why Charlo mad. Charlo
mad at who? Is he mad at?
Remember, Charlo was mad at Wilder. Remember, he said race don't matter. And he said he was mad over because he picked Tony Harrison. He was riding with Tony Harrison to beat him. But he said he knew Tony Harrison.
If that's his boy, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Why you getting butthurt?
Fuck that nigga, man.
Why you getting butthurt?
I supported him when he got knocked out.
No, he didn't.
You know, Andre Darrell said that one of the Charlos was asking the way to fight off too.
Nah.
He said he admitted to waving the fight off. He said, "Yeah."
They wanted him to lose, man. Well, hey, I got nothing wild supporting Tony Harrison. Tony Harrison's his guy, then that's his guy, man. Tony Harrison's more likable dude than Charlo. Let's be honest now.
Charlo own twin don't even like that nigga.
How you always angry for no reason?
Yeah, I'm angry, fool. He just wake up in the morning angry.
Trying to do his best freaking Clubber Lane impression.
He said, "Happy Father's Day, Jamal. I want to be the first to say it." Man, cut it out. Yeah, that nigga mama was there.
I don't play video games. I hate losing.
He tell that nigga ain't got no friends. You think Charlo gonna have to move? No. 0.4, he probably was just slightly off and ate too much. That's probably all it was. Sumter, salute. Tony Harrison, Charlo press conference is damn near the funniest. Yeah, it was.
Nah, man. That fight deserves to be bigger than it actually was just based on that press conference alone. That jump was so funny. I was hoping for Tony Harrison to win.
He was.
Tony Harrison, he got the gift of the gab.
He was because he just kept exchanging with that nigga. If he stopped exchanging, they was gonna rob him though for sure. So it don't even matter.
They had him down on the scorecards even before the knockdowns.
He said, "I ain't rematching him." Mel about to be undisputed. Yeah, I think so. Nobody gonna be celebrating with him. Just him and Derrick James and Errol Spence.
Yeah,
his after party gonna be like his after party gonna be like crickets. You know, even when he try to sympathize with niggas, it's just like, dude, he needs some help, bro. Need to cut his brain open. Nigga got CTE or something. They said he always been like that though.
Yeah, Boo Boo beat his ass.
But when he was coming up, he wasn't even like that though. He was cool. He was just talking to everybody. He probably jealous of Jamal because everybody likes.
I don't do interviews. Yo, CJ, if you go to that fight, if you go to Wilder Fury, you're gonna see that dude there, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna see that nigga. I ain't gonna interview that nigga though. Nobody gonna be
CJ,
celebrating.
I saw your video.
And go ahead and hit me so I can be rich, nigga. I'm gonna be slanging. I'm on Lions only.
Yeah, he gonna be trying to say the same shit that he said about Blue Blood.
He like, what up, nigga? I was like, Blue Blood right there. Like, where? What that nigga Eddie Murphy say? He said, Mr. T was looking for me. I played Jedi Mind Tricks with him. I said, no, you're not. Hell yeah. I'm like, that nigga Blue Blood right there. Blue Blood. And nobody like Blue Blood, bro.
Oh, that video they did about him was funny as hell.
I think me and Tom, we was at the fight. Somebody was like, man, fuck Blue Blood.
I
remember man. Nobody.
Don't they dislike Fred West?
No, I think people I just heard more about Blue Blood.
I saw Fred trying to freaking fight Kenny Porter.
Nigga got smushed in his face. Nigga Kenny hit that nigga with that kung fu fooey. I remember
so what you gonna do?
Dr. Blick, you too young to remember kung fu fooey, man.
Bruh.
What was that nigga name? Well, I forget. What was that nigga? Kung fu? I think it was. I forget the nigga name. It was a dog doing kung fu cartoon. That shit was hilarious, dude. You know, I was looking this morning, and I noticed that they don't have no morning cartoons on like regular station TVs no more. Yeah, it was home
when I was young.
Yeah, and I used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh and shit, and
Yu-Gi-Oh, Blades. I used to watch Blades.
They used to have what's the other one called? With the Naruto.
Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto. Yeah, Kung Fu Poo. That's that nigga name. Here you go. Yeah, he was like a little whatever that nigga name was.
Oh yeah, I've seen this before.
Yeah. He would get into a superhero Kung Fu outfit and shit. Yeah, remember Magilla Gorilla? They had Magilla Gorilla back in the day. He said, "You seen that video of Ness and Blue Blood crying because security sprayed?" Well, yeah, he had his son with him. That shit was wild.
Blue and his son too.
Hong Kong Pui. Yeah, that nigga Hong Kong Pui, man. He was playing we had great cartoons, man. These niggas ain't got no good cartoons, but overall, I'm looking forward to the undercard fights more than the main events. But I'm calling it right now. Montiel knocking out Charlo.
That ain't happening, bro.
I'm joking, bro.
I was gonna say this dude couldn't even knock out he couldn't even be competitive Mungia.
Yeah, Charlo gonna get him out of one. Charlo gonna get him out of there in one round. Remember Gargoyle? Yeah,
isn't this on pay-per-view?
No, this shit on Showtime.
Wait, okay. What's the final pay-per-view?
What final pay-per-view? Oh, you talking about
is Maul fight on pay-per-view?
No, you talking about Teofimo Lopez got canceled.
Oh, okay. Because I saw they were doing some build-up for one of the Charlo fights. So I assumed it was on pay-per-view.
No. He said, remember Gargoyle? Yeah, that shit on Disney Plus. Gargoyles was the shit. Remember the Batman animated series in the 90s? Mm-hmm. They got all that shit on HBO Max, and they got the Batman Peon. Darkwing, we watch that shit all the time in my house. Darkwing Duck. Anime, the new cartoon is lit.
Anime was good, man. They used to do Dragon Ball and Toonami.
Yeah, he said, "Yo, CJ, what's good? What's up, Janelle? Appreciate the super chat, man. Appreciate it. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters."
Wait, isn't Julio Cesar Chavez Senior fighting soon?
Yeah, they all fight on pay-per-view tonight. Hold on.
Oh, that'd probably be better fight than Charlos.
You know, Chavez Jr. missed weight.
You did? Oh, well, I'm not surprised. He never make weight.
he fight Anderson Silva.
Chavez Jr. never make weight, man.
You know what he said?
What did he say?
He said he didn't know what the weight was. He said he thought the weight was something else.
Cap.
He said Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. missed weight once again. The son of legendary Mexican boxer weighed in at 184 Friday, 2 pounds over the contracted weight for a scheduled fight with the UFC all-time great. Anderson Silva promotion official confirmed with ESPN. The bout will go on Saturday in Guadalajara, Mexico, as a part of an event called Tributes to the King, but Chavez will forfeit $100K of his purse to Silva per official. Silva weighed right in the contracted weight of 182. Chavez has had several struggles on the scale in his career. Most famously, he forfeited $1 million, a third of his purse, to fight Danny Jacobs before December 9, 2019. Chavez has missed weight at least twice more in his career, with another additional bout having him change late in the catch weight. This 182 pounds bout is heavier than Chavez typically fights at. Most recently, he's been competing at 75, and he fought Danny Jacobs, Saul Canelo Alvarez, contracted weight. He fought Saul at contracted weight of 164.5. ESPN need to get their facts right. A tribute to the King will also feature Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., 58, returning in the ring in an exhibition versus Hector Camacho Jr., 42-year-old son of fierce rival. Chavez Jr., 52, 5-1, no contest, has dropped 3 of his past 5 bouts, but is coming off a 4th round TKO over Jason Medina in November. The 35-year-old Mexican native is the former WBC middleweight. He 35 already. Jesus. Silva's 1-on-1 as a pro boxer and has not fought in the boxing race since 2005. But the Spider is one of the most decorated champions in UFC history, holding the middleweight title for 7 years. The promotion's longest reign ever. The 46-year-old Silva also has the longest winning streak in the UFC, 16. The Brazilian native asked for and granted his release from the UFC last year. Silva has just one win in MMA since 2012. Said he's likely done with mixed martial arts, though he might continue to pursue interesting fights in other combat sports like boxing. So, and
his ass whoop.
You think so? You gonna lose to Chavez?
You should lose to Chavez.
I don't put no faith in Chavez, bro.
This dude like almost freaking 45 years old, man. You old. Like washed old.
Mysterious Cities of Gold. Sugar Short Salute. So I don't even get me started on the 80s and 90s cartoons. But yeah, okay, man. So you picking Chavez to be Anderson Silva?
Yeah. Yo. So Eddie Hearn said Conor Benn in his eyes will try and fight for a world title next year.
He said, wait, where you say that at, Kobe? I know he don't want to fight. Them motherfuckers want to fight Mikey for a non-title. Man, I don't be respecting these niggas no more, bro. And I know he want to stay with Al Haymon, but man, I don't be respecting these fighters no more, man. That's how you know you got too many. These niggas want to fight non-title fights, and I get it, man. You got to get your money while you getting it, but
Floyd said it's not about the belt, man.
He gonna he fight, but he know he getting stopped. He fight Mikey. I still think, I don't know, man. I used to think Regis could beat Mikey. That's a pick 'em fight. He said an interview from yesterday on Fight Height. I'm gonna check it out.
You can lose that fight.
Listen, man. He be talking about he want to fight Errol Spence, but man, that nigga ain't trying to fight Sean Porter. Title eliminator. He ain't trying to fight Keith. Man, come on, man.
Fight Boots.
T-Love say Bud coming out PBC, and that don't make no sense. They should make fights. Errol Spence ain't gonna be no great fighter at 54 as far as being the pay-per-view star. That nigga ain't Oscar De La Hoya, Floyd Mayweather. Come on, this is Errol Spence's ceiling, dude. Other than going up and fight Canelo and getting fucking starched, what else pay-per-view fight do Errol got?
It's Keith Thurman.
Then you go fight Keith.
That's a pay-per-view fight still. I'll still watch that fight.
I'm at 54. He said he's not fighting Keith. So what else big fight he got?
Bud.
Unless he fight Jamal. And he ain't gonna fight Jamal neither. Jared Hurd off the table.
Unless he fights the young dudes. So unless he fights like a Victor Ortiz.
Virgil Ortiz. No, he moving up. He ain't fight. Yeah, that might work. But Virgil, that might work. But like I said before,
fight Boots, because Boots and Virgil, they're gonna be too big for that weight soon.
I mess with Regis, but Regis ain't trying to get fucking smoked. Mikey Garcia don't bring shit to the table, but overrated. He said IFL interview. Thank you, bro, Kobe. Appreciate that. He ain't bringing, man. He gonna get smoked like on 4th of July. He know it. That boy's scared to move up in weight. You see how Josh Taylor, dog walked him around that ring.
He said he wants to rematch Josh Taylor.
Man, come on. Why would Josh waste his time with him?
Because people are telling Regis that he won the fight.
Yeah, you're right, B-Dog. Mikey do bring money. Get your money. Get your money, Regis, man. Don't listen to me.
You do know people have been telling Regis that he won the fight.
Nigga smoking crack.
People actually do. You in the UK for Regis won the fight.
Smoking crack. These boxers
can't even pick up his fight.
These boxers praise Al for giving money on it. I mean, I wish my employer gave me money under the table. Shit, I'd be praising them niggas too. C-Dub, but it's not going to PBC. Mikey's a professional interviewer. Dude fought once a year. He said he fought once a year, once every 2 years. I seen him at the fight.
Made him a part-time fighter.
When he comes to PBC, Bud fighting Keith first, man, I won't mind it. Mikey brings money, but then again, y'all want to complain when PBC don't get the fights they want, man. If I'm Bob, I would never work with them niggas again. Never. Ugas Bud versus Ugas Fire. Ugas about to get his ass whooped by Boots, but I'm gonna ask because my boy ain't hit me up yet, man. I'm gonna ask him today. I'm wait till I don't know what time they wake up in Philly with them fucking dirt bites. Probably too damn late. Too early.
Ugas your boy?
I don't got a problem with Ugas. That's Nate boy. Nate love Ugas. You say Ugas can't punch, he gonna get mad. Well, let him punch you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a 200+ pound nigga. If he can't stop, what's old boy named Abel Ramos? Only way he gonna stop me in the ring if I just get tired. Now, if you talking about Mike Tyson, nigga, I ain't fighting Mike for free. They got to pay me $100 million minimum.
The pool say you gonna fight him.
Crazy as fuck. Mike gonna probably take him easy on him.
Mike Tyson said he already respects the dude.
Yeah, they quick to respect the white man.
He had him on his podcast and everything.
Wilder was talking about Devil in the Daily Mirror newspaper of the day. Bud and Keith would be good. Bud don't even have to sign PBC. Maybe he could go do his own man shit. Bob, man, Al Heyman, dude, don't even make fights with his own fighters. He can never make Jer Hurd and Charlo. What's the biggest fight that's ever been made on PBC, bro? Without Floyd. Huh? Pacquiao and Adrian Broner?
No, I think it's a Wilder fight. Keith Thurman and Pacquiao.
I'm talking about between two PBC fighters, Keith Thurman and Pacquiao. I think Adrian Broner sold more than Keith Thurman, didn't he?
Wait, what about what you say pay-per-view?
No, just in general, what's the best fight that PBC had? I'll put you that way.
Ortiz Wilder won. Ortiz Wilder won the first one.
Okay.
Keith Thurman.
So Pacquiao,
so important.
Pacquiao and Broner did 400,000. Pacquiao and Keith did 500,000. So okay.
That was a good fight.
He said, Kobe said Mikey and Regis would be decent, knowing the possibility of them getting clipped. True. They ain't gonna get no belt though.
Mikey shouldn't have a bad chin.
Huh?
I said Mikey shouldn't have a bad chin.
You say he has it?
No.
Okay, it's true. We know, bro. We know Regis
will be best shots and you can go anywhere.
You know, Regis can take a shot. That's a badass fight. Baby mama boy said guys turned down Boots. Okay, that could be true. That could be true.
Baby mama boy.
Oh, he said Boots taking over 40s after Earl leave. I can see that. Just get out of Top Rank. Who y'all got Giannis stopping KD tonight? I don't know. Well, I gotta stick to my prediction, bro.
Oh yeah, you got your first prediction right. The other one about the Clippers, man.
Yeah, I didn't feel confident when Kawhi went down, but playoff T came through.
George as well.
Playoff T, nigga. Playoff T.
Man, Rudy Gobert trash.
No, they just went small ball, bro.
No. He was a liability in the he wasn't rim, but he was standing there a lot of the time. He was a liability in the paint too.
I'll be right back. That's how much you go ahead.
Yeah. Giannis should stop KD though. Giannis should definitely stop KD. You got the healthier team. You got the much healthier team. But hey, I wouldn't be surprised because Giannis has got such a limited skill set, and it really just depends on how Chris Middleton does, man. Chris Middleton is going to be a key factor whether Giannis can do his thing. Because when Chris Middleton hasn't played well, they don't look too good. Chris Middleton played well last game. They didn't look they looked fine enough to win. Let's see what people are saying. Okay.
All right.
Man went off last night. Mr. June.
I'm gonna stick with the Bucks. I'm gonna stick with the Bucks. I'm gonna stick with the Bucks.
Reggie Jackson did well.
Yeah, he was shitty in Detroit. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stick to my prediction, but I think the Brooklyn gonna win tonight. Chris Middleton will show up on the road. Bud versus Mikey Garcia. All the options open on PBC. Pacquiao versus Keith. Manny versus Earl. It ain't happened yet.
That's true. That ain't happened.
Oh, Manny Pacquiao knock his ass out. Pacquiao knock his ass out if he don't fight. If he ain't gonna fight, Bud. Jacobs, Peter Quillen, or Wilder Ortiz. Peter Quillen was washed up in my opinion at that point, thanks to Al Heyman telling him to drop his belt.
Adrian Broner hasn't been in a good fight. He has not been in a good fight. When was the last good Adrian Broner fight?
Madonna, when he got his snot box rocked.
No.
I think Thurman fight sold more than Broner. It did about 100,000. Best fight was Sean and Keevy. That was on free TV. That's for sure the best fight because that bitch was Ortiz and Wilder one on free TV.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Okay. It was on what? Fox? What was it on?
I think it was Showtime.
Okay. That was a great fight. I remember casual boxing talk.
That dude is so funny, man.
Luis Ortiz
is going to weight bully Spence.
Luis Ortiz is going to whoop Wilder. There's no way Wilder can beat Luis Ortiz. I forgot what he said after Wilder won.
He called Errol the weight bully Spence.
Weight bully Spence. Now, I went to this gym and they said that he knocked out Jamel Charlo, okay? The weight bully Errol Spence. He funny as hell. Manny Errol tell him again. TJ, father Blue Blood interview, and his father on Blue Blood interview said Ugas turned down Boo's fight, but it looks like Boost and Jamal James will be next. Okay, cool. Bozzy, shout out to Bozzy, bro. He interviewing with a mark though. Well, it is what it is.
I didn't realize that.
C-Dub, PBC put on tournaments. I don't know where you been left out of the welterweight. I ain't trying to be a fucking tournament for 10 years now. What tournament? Mortal Kombat wasn't even 10 years, nigga. Mortal Kombat. Doom, doom, doom. They should have kept the original music. Doom, doom. Dr. Blake don't know nothing about the original one. I like the original better though. Have you ever seen Annihilation?
Nah.
Terrible, bro. You ain't ever seen Mortal Kombat Annihilation? Nope. Terrible. It's a terrible good movie if that makes sense, nigga.
Bro.
Terrible good movie. I got a feeling the bus get it done tonight. Okay. Andre, C-Dub, David messed up 60 pounds. Ain't no tournament, nigga. See that? What tournament?
Get it done and Chris Middleton doesn't show up.
What tournament has you fight somebody in a tune up? Ain't no damn tournament, nigga. Bunch of fucking ring around the road. Pacquiao made them niggas. Made. Y'all think Andy Ruiz or Ortiz gonna happen? Either him or Dillian White.
People are saying that means Dennis Ortiz. People think Andy Ruiz won't fight Dillian White.
I don't know why. I'd rather for him fight Dillian White, get that easy dub. I ain't got no love for Luis Ortiz cheating ass.
I was so happy when Povetkin knocked out Dillian White. I've never been happy with someone going to sleep.
That's your boy. He said man went off last night. He said man went off last night. Mr. June, Reggie Jackson took the hole and Rudy Gobert like 3 times. Hashtag man down. Tyrone.
Yo, did you see that Donovan Mitchell clip of him reacting to the Rudy Gobert against?
No, he wasn't reacting to that, was he?
I don't know, man, but that shit was funny.
He shouldn't have stayed in Utah. Herb messed up the 154. What no damn tournament? What tournament? None. I forgot about that guy. B-Dog. Sumter said my cousin is the biggest Spence fan, but I don't care. He said LDB. I don't care. I don't know. Jay, remember he thinks Earl can go up to 75 in 2 years. Shake my head.
The same problem.
Casual box talking straight clickbait.
Batavia.
Talk to Donald. She ain't smoking crack. He can't even fuck. He can't even beat David. He can't beat David Benavidez. PBC need to make Thurman and Broner. Annihilation was so trash. It was trash, but it was fucking trash, kind of good trash. That shit was the graphics was terrible. That's when they first started doing fatalities. Well, when they turned it to like fucking dragons and shit. Dunn coming out in a few months. Time. I was watching the original Dunn. I never seen it before. I was watching it last night. Povetkin had him drooling on the canvas. Kobe said Tank said T.O. ain't selling no tickets. That's why the fight got canceled. He ain't selling no tickets. And Tank,
why does Tank care about shit that don't matter, man?
Tank tickets till 200 minimum. Lowest I seen was 180. Cause I'll think about sliding real quick down there, man. Catch a quick plane, come back.
But you think Tank gonna be bars?
Yeah, I got Tank. Stanky. I don't know. I gotta watch the film. I can let you know. I'm gonna do it on Monday. Yeah, the town said this morning Ruiz Ortiz next on paper. He said it might be next. I don't know. The next role players are killing them. Joe Harris has been wanted poster for weeks. KD going for 70 tonight.
70.
Going for 70 points tonight.
Yeah, he kind of has to, man.
You know what the playoff record is?
Score that many points in a while. Tatum came close. He got like 60 something.
You know what the playoff record is?
What's the playoff record?
You don't know who got the playoff record? Guess.
Oh yeah, Jordan.
63.
Yeah, Jordan.
KD going for 70 tonight.
Nah, I don't see that.
Okay, when he go for 70, dude. Just keep me Mark Fry. I want a video. I want a parody video of me saying I'm going for 70. I want your brother to play me. I want your brother to play to beat me.
Yeah, if they go out, yeah. I gotta make another James Harden video, man.
That should be funny.
They go out. They gotta be losing it. You do know, yeah. If they go out, yeah, I got the team out of the West winning the championship.
Yeah, that's what I said. If Brooklyn lose, I think so. I wouldn't mind. I want to see P3 win it, but I wouldn't mind the Hawks winning it.
Yeah, Trae Young been hooping.
They should have won. They should have won last
night.
Did
I complain about? Do you see how hard Trae Young's been? He has a thing strapped on his arm every time he's on the bench.
Yeah, he hooping though. He said, "Gee, the tournament, Charlo."
They get Kawhi back. Kawhi could win the ring with this team.
They both, okay. If you want to believe in Al mysterious tournament, go ahead. Did you see LB got offended? Barrios trainers, yeah. Trying to make something out of nothing ass. Come on, man. That was weak sauce. That's how old people talk, man. He just come on, man. Trying to make something. He trying to buy some controversy on the internet. You better stop stealing them fighters. Let me stop that. Let me stop. I want to see Trae at least get one conference finals. Yeah, fuck Philadelphia, dude. They play like
Ben Simmons calling streets.
They play like they from Maine or some shit. Come on, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see Wilder.
Who wants that free throws? Giannis or Ben Simmons?
Well, Giannis by far.
Because he violated a rule that most people didn't know existed.
How you get a violation? How you get a violation shooting a free throw? Wow. Trae a whole gangster Simmons try. How you cannot shoot, bro? To me, that's crazy. But it said Deontay Wilder vows to knock out Anthony Joshua in devastating fashion. Hold on. It says Deontay Wilder vows to knock out Anthony Joshua in devastating fashion if they fight. The former heavyweight champion predicts that would happen if he finally takes on the 3-belt champion. Without no excuses, no mandatories, no nothing. Either way, as I see it, they're already making up excuses. Wilder said they already got a mandatory and planned ahead. No one wants to fight someone like me. I don't blame them. Okay. So they put up some old stuff. Back October, Wilder got around Twitter because he felt Fury was avoiding the trilogy and revealed that he turned down a more lucrative battle to fight Anthony Joshua. When you were going through the darkest times, I told you if you got yourself there, I would give you a title shot. Being a man of my word, I gave you the title shot. When the fight was a draw, I told you that I would give you a rematch. You know, I was offering more money to fight Anthony Joshua, and I was getting to fight you again. Being the man of my word, I fought you like I said I would. So you think Deontay Wilder gonna knock out Anthony Joshua like he say he is?
If they fight, I want to see how it looks against Fury. But if it's the Wilder that we've seen prior to the Fury fight, then yeah, I do.
Okay.
Oh yeah, CJ, I gotta tell you something. Yeah, do you know if the Clippers lost, I actually had a video for them losing, written out, but they didn't lose at all. It's kind of winning.
You thought they was gonna lose, huh? Me too. I thought it was over with.
Yeah, when Kawhi got injured, I was like, it's done. Even Paul George said that. Yeah, we lost our best player. He said how he carried us to this position. He said he knew he had to step up.
Hold on.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think Wilder can beat AJ.
Yeah, I can see
no
it.
one in the UK does, but I do.
I believe him. He said, "Good morning. GM should be fired for giving Ben that contract." No, he shouldn't. Ben can he just can't shoot. Simmons? He can't just shoot. How hard is it to shoot a basketball, bro? It's not hard.
No, it's not hard.
They need to just play him at the 4, bro.
No, I think the issue with Ben is
what?
Because I've seen Ben in practice. He be nailing them in. He just can't shoot when there's any sort of contestants on him.
Yeah, no way.
He don't even attempt to shoot.
He said, "No way I get money. Can't shoot free throws. Can't shoot at all." Shaq couldn't shoot, but
to be fair, CJ, he don't attempt to shoot. He don't attempt to shoot at all.
Yeah. If AJ get tired within the first 5 rounds, Wilder put him to sleep.
Well, I don't think he will get tired.
You think he'll come in light?
Yep. You remember if you heard AJ speak about him fighting Wilder, he said he's gonna box. He said he's gonna stop Fury and outbox Wilder.
Because he got no other choice.
So he's gonna try and do the Ruiz tactic on him. But I ain't gonna work because Wilder's way faster than Ruiz on his feet.
YouTube be having a good ass free movies. You ever looked at YouTube movies, the free movies?
No. My main place is to watch movies. Netflix, Amazon Prime, and other websites.
Andre said, but he ain't no Shaq. They should put him on the post. I'll put him on the post, but yeah, he'll be good. He'll be good next to Damian Lillard, so he could defend all the other dudes. He'd be good next to Lillard.
I was saying that Sixers should either trade Ben Simmons and get Lillard because they can't because we all know Doc Rivers can't close the fridge.
Yeah, McCollum be nice in Philly. McCollum be nice.
Mm-hmm.
If you go, well, I don't know because McCollum they got to find a point guard though.
Mm-hmm.
They had to find a point guard.
They play Ben at the point. Ben
gonna be. I'm talking about Philadelphia. You think Steph and TJ McCollum can play in the backcourt together? I don't know.
You got what's it? Dame.
No, I'm talking about in Philly. If they trade Ben Simmons, it's gonna be for CJ McCollum, not Dame.
Yeah, the good draft picks. Dame and draft picks.
Joel Embiid is just. Ben Simmons needs to play the post. Yeah, I agree with that. So what you think about Mike?
Him and Giannis are the same player.
Yep. Giannis is gonna shoot. He just ain't scared to shoot. Y'all think Mikey? I think that's a 50-50 fight. Because I think Regis can take his power.
I don't know about that.
Who you favor?
Mikey.
So you saying Regis can't take Mikey power?
Probably not. I think he hasn't fought someone that hits as hard as Mikey.
For Taylor, he can crack.
He can crack. I don't think he can crack the same way as Mikey can.
I don't know. I'm right down the middle.
The only difference between Taylor fights with more volume.
I don't know who guys gonna fight. Honestly, I don't care because it's gonna be boring as fuck. Being at the 1, Dame at the 2. Yeah, that'd be nice because Ben could just defend everybody. Y'all heard Zion family talk. Man, if Zion went out of New Orleans, ain't his fucking family. They lying. Zion went out. Just say it. They got Shake Milton. Yeah, I like Shake. Yeah.
Yo, what's his name? The Atlanta coach is really good. He was good. He should have got sacked by the Pacers.
You said what? Oh yeah.
Atlanta coach. He should have got sacked by the Pacers. He was a good coach.
Yeah, Pacers.
He's showing that good coach.
The Pacers. They just fired their coach too.
Mm-hmm. And everybody getting fired. People are saying Quinn Snyder should be fired because he lost a 3-1 lead last year and he choked a 2-0 lead this year.
Half the league is going to be fired.
Yeah, they're saying
everybody already been getting fired.
They're saying he's the White Dot Rivers.
Doc Rivers lose. He probably
point.
Yeah, I mean, the Clippers just got high. That's the thing about the 3-point shot. It can shoot you out the game, but if you start making them, it's gonna be, if I got some questions, we can answer them. I might just go live on the NBA Live a little bit later if I got some time.
Oh yeah, but CJ, one thing I noticed is the Clippers' mentality has changed because remember last year how they'll get the big leads and then choke the whole lead. This year, they're more resilient. They fight back more. And if you look at Tyronn Lue, he did that in Cleveland. And now people can't use the LeBron narrative that it was LeBron coaching that team.
Oh yeah, Tyronn Lue did this fucking thing. I got some questions we answer. He said Ben can't play in the post because that's where Embiid operates. Yeah, he can if they know what they're doing. Embiid be on the perimeter more than the post. Sumter, what's the bias fight that can be mad at welterweight besides Bud and Spence? I don't know.
Ortiz
and he said that with welterweight. Welterweight. Oh yeah, with Ortiz and Ennis, I'll take that fight. It's a fire, so everybody must go. Suns and Clippers. I don't know. I don't know if Chris Paul gonna come back. I don't know if Kawhi gonna come back.
Yeah, Chris Paul probably will come back. He got vaccinated.
And they gonna probably win then. They play tomorrow. Game 1 tomorrow.
Oh yeah, he ain't playing. I don't know if he's gonna win tomorrow.
But the series, I probably go with the Suns. I don't know if Kawhi can come back.
If Kawhi come back, I'm gonna say this though: if Kawhi is 80%, they should be able to get to the finals, even win if they're not against Brooklyn, because they're gonna need him on defense as well.
Yeah, the Bucks hold the key to a lot of teams winning.
Yeah, it's too bad they can't win themselves, in my opinion.
Champ Mo say I can't stand the Clippers defense. Yeah,
they defended well.
They switch always leave someone open, and they try to. That's why you should stay home. Candace Parker say, "Well, you can't switch today. Shut up. Yes, you can. I mean, or you can't. You got to switch. No, you don't. You can just fight through it. The way modern basketball. You said what? You said what?
The bubble. You see how some players are elevating because of the crowd, and some players are decreasing because of the crowd. Since it's not the bubble no more. I played football in front of crowds. Crowds have the ability to make you play better and worse. Underrated aspect.
Oh, they do. Yeah, that crowd was rocking yesterday, bro.
Mm-hmm. The Suns got a good crowd too.
Mm-hmm. I think they got full capacity. The Clippers didn't though.
Yeah.
Any more questions?
Utah had full capacity as well.
Any more questions? I gotta give me something to eat.
Yeah, in football they called the crowd the 12th man.
Okay, I feel like a buffet today. I wonder if the Golden Corral open. Y'all got the Golden Corral over in the UK?
Actually, but you know I did go to Boston.
Oh yeah, that's just. It depends. Down south, they say down south buffet is better. Oh, we got the hibachi grill buffet. That should be slapping, dude. Man,
I went to a Brazilian buffet. That was good.
Oh yeah, we got Texas Deepers. I've never been there before. I'm not a really meat eater. But yeah, let me get out of here. I'll be back later, Dr. Blake. Peace, y'all.